Today's topic.
Today we're going to clean up the infection. We're going to tell the truth. Mr. Manziel, in your lie detector test, you were asked, did you have any contact with any of your 3 daughters? You said no. And the lie detector said there was no deception.
Yes, thank God.
How does that feel for you? And that your daughters know it.
Well, I felt they always did know it.
You felt they always did know it.
Mm-hmm.
And didn't speak it because?
They didn't know no better. They wasn't told no different.
Miss Yvonne took a lie detector test and said, did you make up or exaggerate any stories with the intention to harm Manziel? She responded no, and the answer was deceptive.
You have to be a pretty evil person to not only keep your kids' father away from his kids with a lie, but to make up a lie this heinous that will destroy someone's reputation takes a very special kind of evil. Mistakes are made. People can mess things up. But when you lie and you maintain that lie for years and years and years while someone else suffers and you do nothing to change that, wow.
Then he asked you, did you say something to the effect of, I'm going to make sure you're never happy again? She responded, no, and the answer was deceptive. So Miss Yvonne has acknowledged that her story...
She doesn't feel bad at all. That's just my guess looking at her face.
So Miss Yvonne has acknowledged that her story about you was not true. So Miss Yvonne, is there anything that you wanted to say to Mr. Manziel?
Why didn't you fight for him harder if you knew you didn't do it?
Told you! Told you! I asked you for that reason. Listen. This happens more than you think it does. I've seen women trying to get back at the man they had a relationship because they felt hurt through their children. I've seen this many, many times. Many times have I seen women get it even for the hurt that they received or they perceived in a relationship through the kids. Not letting the kids see their father being extra difficult. I've seen that. They weaponizing kids. I've seen that happen. I'm not even saying that there's not a time that there's bad people, bad men out there, but I've seen that with good people more than often because they just want to get back. They want to be vengeful. So they get this idea in the head of their kids that the man and the father is a horrible person. And better yet, they feel betrayed when the kids actually try to have a relationship with the father. So they're trying to ruin that. I've seen that. Unfortunately, I've seen that too many times. It didn't even matter where they were from. I've seen that numerous times, unfortunately. That's a common theme.
You know what's interesting watching that is how calm he is. but also how I know you must be angry.
There's nothing he could do.
When you are falsely accused and that hangs over you and people question your character for something, I know what that's like. I know how, even now, I think that's why I kind of like, because I flash back to when I got that angry. And I still get angry thinking about that time. The anger he must feel. And his must be exponentially worse because he was, in a way, made to look this way in front of his children, family, friends. You know, for me, it was just a work situation. But goddamn, if it was my whole life, and to be accused of something even worse like that, your own kids as well, man, that's a hard one to watch.
Yeah.
And what is it that he could have said that would have made you not believe the lie you were telling? Miss Yvonne, you told the lie. It was a lie, and you told it. And you gotta own it.
I'm sorry. I need you to say that you did not rape your girls. I need to hear it come out your mouth the way I've always heard it, Ma.
And the way she steps in, I'm for that. The apology needs to be as loud as the disrespect. Because now it was just a lie detector that said it. No, I want you to say it to him.
I apologize for accusing you of raping them. Please forgive me.
Man, if you don't get out of here with that rinky-dink apology,
That was the worst.
I'm already not a fan of apologies in these kind of circumstances because nothing you can do can undo the hurt. I'm not forgiving the person who accused me. I want nothing to do with them. I don't wish them any ill. Stay away from me.
But this
was an insult. It's like you slapped him in the face again because you didn't really acknowledge his experience. You apologized because you had to.
You don't have to forgive him.
all of that, it's exactly what you said.
You don't have
it's the insult. He can't physically do anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If he does something physically, he loses as a man.
Yeah.
He loses everything. There's not going to be any forgiveness, nothing. Even though he was persecuted and said and lied to and his kids turns against him, there's nothing he can do.
How many times have we watched these kind of shows and the woman gets up and slaps the man?
Yeah!
Man, he can't, he knows he can't. That's just a.
He can't.
We know what it is. Yeah.
He can't do nothing.
I cannot accept your apology because it's not sincere. Deep down, I know that you didn't believe that. You knew I had no sexual desires for my children. For 25 years, this thing has broken me. You don't know. It has affected my life in ways I can't even count. The things that you did. This is not no game. This is these children's lives. And it's just a demon in you that you need to deal with.
People are entitled to mistakes, like I said earlier. But you keeping up a lie for this long while someone else is suffering says a lot about your character.
And you can
not demons. It's not angels. It's not no supernatural shit. Bad person.
Listen,
That's
he
all.
just said it the calmest way he could. So, and you know, you're going to be able to say that hurt people. And I get that. And even if in these apologies, whenever I hear apologies like that, not like what you said, but in these situations, oh, you know, I did some mistakes. It's not the person I am. It is. It was part of you. It's the person you are. And that, unfortunately, I've seen too many times. Too many times. And I know I received a lot of flack when I said that. I'm going to say it again. Sometimes a toxic mother is worse than an absent father. And it's not a reach out there to the good mothers, to people that actually do their jobs, the single mothers that do their job. This ain't about you. This ain't your fight. I don't want to see you in the commentaries because we're not talking about you. We're talking about those people right there that do stuff like that.
The problem is,
And there's too many.
the problem is a lot of people who do stuff like that don't think they're bad people. Just like she did say, why didn't you fight for them as if it's his fault?
As if it's his fault. It was his. It was him. And, you know, if you turn and use and weaponize your children against your spouse, you're a garbage human being. You're really quick to take a check,
but you won't check yourself for accountability. I don't.
There's nothing much to say about this.
No.
There's not going to be good that's going to come out of there. Listen, people always talk about, you have to forgive people. I don't believe in that. I don't believe I have to forgive people. I don't have to. Stuff would have been done like that. Man, she fell on a good man. Stuff like...
Listen, I get it. You know, someone slaps you, turn the other cheek. I get it. But when someone rips off half your face, it's hard to turn the other cheek when you don't have any left. That's what she did to this man. At any rate, I don't want to harp on this for too long.
Nope.
Maybe you guys got different thoughts and you disagree. If you do, let us know how. We want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. That was hard to watch.
No.